What is up, everyone? This is Cher talking. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, let's talk about SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered. Yes, the day has finally come where Square Enix just announced the remasterization of SaGa Frontier 2, a big-time classic, one of my favorite games of all time. I love the soundtrack of this game. I haven't watched this video yet. It was first announced during Nintendo Direct, but it has also been posted on Square Enix YouTube channel because it's being released on many different systems. Well, let's go and watch this together. I don't even know how the trailer looks.
Two men who survived in the same world, in the same era. Their extraordinary destinies are now about to unfold. SaGa Frontier 2
Narration?
Remastered. Gustav, the heir to the throne who was born without talent, the boy who was once called a good-for-nothing, will take up his steel sword and plunge headfirst into the violent wars shaking the world.
Original sprites.
William Knights, an adventurer setting out on his path. His journey begins with the mysterious death of his parents and will lead him to the disaster brought about by the egg, an enigmatic object. His life will be dedicated to this long struggle, spanning generations. Unravel an epic historical tale told from a variety of different perspectives. From the world map, you can select whichever fragment of the story you want. New scenes have been added to uncover truths from the original.
New scenes!
There are 3 different battle systems adapted to the story and party members. Learn new arts and unleash powerful combos. Familiar faces from the original game will also join the battle. Carry over one character's stats to another character. Challenge powerful bosses waiting for you after you've completed the story.
Really?
A remaster that's refined and more enjoyable to play. Bear witness to this history. SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered.
Oh man, I am so happy with this. Available now. I knew that it was available now. Oh my gosh, for Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, Steam, iOS, and Android. Okay, so there's a lot of things to digest here. I will be going back and checking some stuff, but I just didn't like the HUD. Doesn't matter because this was also designed to be playable on mobile. That's why this thing has happened. Maybe it will be different for consoles. Who knows? Okay, so I already love the trailer because they kept the 2D sprites. You have to understand that SaGa Frontier 1 was actually designed in 3D. The characters were modeled after 3D. And SaGa Frontier 2 was not. It was full 2D. So they did seem to increase the quality of the background art without really making it look full AI. Well, it looks cool, in my opinion at least. Let's go and watch it all together again, and I'll be stopping at some points to say what I think about. So, as you can see, the art, this really looks like AI. This doesn't look like it was drawn again, unless it's a new art. Still, it looks amazing.
SaGa Frontier 2 Remastered.
It's a remasterization, it's not a remake. You can see here, it could be AI, it could be hand drawn again. It looks amazing. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is the final look. And I really love the bubble boxes here. Really. You can see they chose really nice font and it's adorable.
Who was born without talent. The boy who was once called a good-for-nothing will take up his steel sword and plunge headfirst into the violent wars shaking.
Because if you think about the PS1 have very low resolution, even though the background art was amazing for its time, it still looked pixelated. Here you don't see the pixels. Yeah, but because those lines still feel a little blurred, as you can see here, it may be AI.
The world. William Knights, an adventurer setting out on his path.
But the bar looks amazing. Here it looks really good. Yeah. He's introducing William Knights and Gustave, two protagonists.
Death of his parents, and will lead him to the disaster brought about by the egg, an enigmatic object. His life will be dedicated to this long struggle, spanning
The end of all of the generations.
Unravel an epic historical tale.
Like I was saying here, my gosh, this looks terrible, 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 terrible. But maybe it's because it's running out of the mobile version. It does have transparency, but it doesn't fit with the design they chose for the text boxes. And as you can see here as well, this was not redrawn. This was not redrawn. It still looks great to me, really. But it does have a little bit of blurry when compared to some other backgrounds. This one looks even better. Also, you can see the events by order of timeline. You can choose it all in order of timeline. So this is a new HUD element. And it looks cool here. But the right side is still the other type that I didn't really like.
You can select whichever fragment of the story you want. New scenes have been added to it.
New scenes. New scenes. There were some stuff that happened behind the scenes that we only had to imagine that they will probably showcase now. So really cool of that. And Patrick was there.
There are 3 different battle systems adapted to the story and party members.
The tactical battles look different, much different. You can see this looks like a chessboard. And Battlefield Top is gonna be terrible for a lot of people. Totally new UI. Glimmering skills inside battle. Combo attacks. Here, say, familiar faces from the original game will also join the battle. What exactly is this? Those are enemies from SaGa Frontier 1, I guess? I don't remember those enemies in SaGa Frontier 2. You can see that they do have a type of colorization that looks way different from SaGa Frontier 1. They have been redrawn because SaGa Frontier 1 is 3D, but rendered in 2D. Parameter inheritance. You see that you play in SaGa Frontier 2 between generations, so it looks like we can actually inherit status from past characters. Graph parameters and inheritor. And maybe you'll be able to keep changing the inheritances. Looks amazing.
Over one character stats to another character. Challenge powerful bosses waiting for you.
Yeah, those bosses were very hard. Up to this day, I haven't beat SaGa Frontier 2. I played it when I was a kid, and after I tried again, I never beat the last boss because I never wanted to kind of sacrifice your characters in order to make the boss weaker. They are also allowing us to play with the mini games that were released for Pocket Station. They never got into US. There are speed options, pretty amazing because the game can be kind of slow sometimes. There is a library with also gallery mode, amazing. You can also listen to music, one of the best music of all time. Jig Jig Jigger was the mini game that you could play on Pocket Station, and New Game Plus. Amazing New Game Plus. But that's not just it. They will announce that we have challenge mode as well.
More enjoyable to play. Bear witness to this history. SaGa Frontier 2 Remaster.
They already said about the battle power-up bosses. Challenge powerful bosses waiting for you after you completed the story. And well, you can see already here. There is Gustave and Will Knight together. So we will probably be able to make our dream team if we want. And that would be amazing. I always wanted that. Always wanted that. So my gosh, we are finally here. I suspected this game was already finished some time ago, but they had Romancing Saga to remake to be released before this one, so they decided to delay, and we can play it. Yeah, I'll try to play today, and well, I will have to keep playing this game because it's one of my favorite games of all times. So stay tuned in the channel while I do more videos and live streams about it. The game is available now on all these platforms. Please say here in the comment section if you are planning to play it as soon as possible. Thanks so much for watching. Click the like button if you can, and I see you soon in the next one. Goodbye.